Today, I'm going to be answering the question that everybody's been asking me, and that is how to get updated rosters on NCAA Football 14. I'm going to preface the video by saying this will work if you're on College Football Revamped or if you're on the regular game. And additionally, I'm going to have a tutorial for every single download method. So whether you're on PS3, Xbox 360, or PC, by the end of this video, you're going to know how to get the updated 2022-2023 rosters on NCAA Football 14. I have to say, this is very exciting. Having the updated 2022-2023 rosters is a huge deal. I want to give a huge shout out to all the guys at Operation Sports that have worked on this roster. They've done it year after year, and they've been a huge part in keeping this game, that's almost 10 years old now, alive still. Anyway, the first thing we're going to do is go to Operation Sports. The link you're seeing on screen is also going to be linked down in the description. And once you've clicked on that link, this is the page it's going to be taking you to. As you can see, they have rosters for the PS3, Xbox, and PC. There's also two ways to do it on the consoles. You can do it offline or online. And additionally, this is not only a roster for players. They've also updated all the coaches as well. And we're about to get into all the tutorials, but I want to preface, this roster is not fully complete yet. They've done a lot of the major schools already, but making rosters takes a long time. And from what I read on Discord a few days ago, these rosters are set to be fully complete in about a month. So if you don't want to wait a month, you want to play with some of these updated teams already, you're able to. But if you're seeing this after the roster is fully complete, this tutorial will still apply to you. We're also going to take a quick look at all the teams that are done so far. So we're going to cover some basic colors. Red means the team is incomplete. Yellow means the team is updated to their pre-spring practice roster. And green means they're updated to the post-spring practice roster. So as we scroll down this list, you can take a look. You can see if your favorite team is on here or not. Remember, green means that team's roster is fully updated, and the yellow is they're mostly updated, but it's still a little off. And I know it's a bummer that there are a lot of teams that aren't done yet, but if you go into a dynasty with one of the green teams, at least you'll have their updated rosters and you can kind of play like it's the 2022-2023 season. Remember, in a month, none of this will matter, the whole roster will be complete, but you're getting ahead of the game and you're getting to see some of these teams' rosters early. Additionally, with all those schools being updated, as of right now, they've updated the coaches' names, their ages, what their appearance looks like, and what school they're coaching for. Anyway, we're going to start off with the simplest one, and that is for RPCS3 users. All you're going to do is click this file to download it, and then you're going to need a tool that can extract files like 7-zip, and simply all you're going to do is extract all. Once you've done that, a folder will pop up that looks like this. You're going to go inside that folder, and then you're going to go inside the PS3 folder, and then you're going to go inside the save data folder. And this is what it should look like. It'll be a roster. You're going to drag it to your desktop, and then you're going to go over to where you have your RPCS3 files. You're going to go down to dev HDD 0, home, a bunch of zeros and ones, save data, and then inside this folder, you're going to place your roster file. Mine says replace because I've already done this on my computer. And now you should have roster U inside your folder. Once you've launched your game, you're going to go to settings, you're going to go over to file management, and then you're going to go to load and delete, hit L2, that'll take you over to roster, and that is where you can see U. That's the name of the file. All you're going to do is hit X to load the file, and you're done, the roster's loaded. Additionally, you want to double check to make sure it's working. So we're going to be looking for punter Bryce McPherson. So we're going to go and we're going to find Notre Dame, and then we're going to go over to their punters, and there he is, Bryce McPherson. We've successfully downloaded the right roster. And so that's how to get updated rosters on RPCS3. For the consoles, it's much easier to do this the online way. But if the internet no longer works on your consoles, I'm going to be showing you how to do the offline way first. You're simply just going to click on the PS3 zip to download it. And you're also going to need a flash drive for this. So go ahead and plug your flash drive into your PC or your laptop. Now this is what we want our desktop to look like. We want to have the PS3 zip file, a flash drive folder, and our downloads folder. Then you're simply going to take the PS3 zip file and extract it. And then you're simply going to take that extracted file and drag it into your flash drive folder. Once we have it in our flash drive folder, we're ready to just go over and simply eject our USB drive. And you want to make sure you get a message like this. Now it's time to go turn on the PS3. You're also going to want to go ahead and plug your flash drive into your PS3. I'm going to go up to save data utility. I'm going to go into it. I'm going to go up to the USB device. And then on that roster, I'm going to copy it. Then you're going to launch NCAA Football 14. Then again, you're going to go down the settings. You're going to go over to file management. And then you're going to go to load and delete. And we're going to go over to roster. Then once you're on roster, you're going to want to click on the U file and you're going to want to load it. It should look like this. And now you're done. That's how to get these rosters through the PS3 offline way. Now it's time to get into the Xbox 360 way. And remember, this is much easier to do the online way than the offline way. Anyway, you're going to want to go down and extract the zip file. And then you're going to get a folder like this. This is where the guide is for the Xbox 360 roster download guide. I don't have an Xbox 360, so it's impossible for me to show you how to do this. But this guide right here will have videos, it'll have forums, and you should only do this if you can't do it the online way, which I'm about to show you how to do on both Xbox 360 and PS3. Anyway, good luck to those that are playing Xbox 360 offline. So now, we're to the simplest one. You don't have to download anything for this. And this tutorial works for my PS3 and Xbox 360 users that have internet on their console still. So on the main menu screen, you're going to go into Team Management, Roster Share, and then you're going to hit Download Roster. From here, these are the two roster names to download depending on which console you're on. And once you've entered that, it's going to ask if you want to download the roster, you want to hit yes. And then it's going to ask for a roster file name, and you can name it whatever you want. And then it's going to download like this. Then again, on the main menu screen, we're going to go to Settings. We're going to go over to File Management. We're going to go to Load and Delete. Go over to Roster. And then you're going to be able to load that roster file from whatever you've named it. I hope all of you all are able to get these 2022-2023 rosters now, and I will see you all on Saturday at 1 p.m. EST when I start our new Dynasty series.